Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. In today's video I wanted to create something kind of simple and natural but with just a little bit of color, and I really wanted to try out some of the products that I got in my July's Boxycharm box. I did get a lot of skincare, so the only two products I was able to incorporate in this look are these two guys right here. This is the lip gloss Venus from Luna by Luna. And then this is from Butter London, and this is in their Natural Goddess palette. So this is what it looks like. I did, well, yeah, if you want to see how I got this look and what shadows I used and what I thought about everything all together, then please keep on watching. And as always, all product details will be listed down below for you guys to make it a lot easier. So again, if you want to see how I got this look and what I thought about this palette, please keep on watching. So for today's look, I really wanted to try out this palette. This is from Butter London, and it is their Natural Goddess palette. So this is what it looks like. It has 2 matte shades and 4 shimmer shades. There is no transition shade in here, and normally I like using transition shades. Well, today mainly I kind of want to try something and I need a transition shade for it. So I'm just going to grab, I'm going to use my Lottie London Tan Time Bronzer. This is in the light medium. This is, oh my god, I forgot how much I really liked this bronzer. Just looks so good on my eyes, and I'm just taking a fluffy blending brush just to kind of lay down a little bit of color. And I always like taking my transition shade and bringing it pretty far up. So now I'm going to go in with this dark chocolatey brown. It's called Temptress, and I'm using my Morphe M441 brush, taking a very small amount, and I'm really going to work and focus this color on the outer V of my eye. I've never used any Butter London eyeshadow palettes. So I'm keeping more of the color on the outer portion, and it seems to be going on pretty nice. I'm not having any issues with it being patchy, and there's not really any fallout. There is kickback in the palette, but as long as there's not tons of fallout on my face, I'm okay with it. So I really want to darken the outer portion of my eye. And then whatever is left over, once I've deposited the most product onto this area, I'm just going to slowly blend and buff this in and stop right around here. So just right in the center. I'm just going to stop right there. I'm going to go in with a more defined blending brush. This is a Sigma Blending E25, and I really want to add more product on this. I feel like with the blending brush, well, the Morphe blending brush, it just wasn't going on very smooth, and I really want to make this outer portion very, very dark. And now I'm going to add a very small amount of this bluish teal. I'm going to work this right on top of the brown, but not towards the very end, just overlapping. And I'm just stamping this on. and I'm just pushing the product in. So originally I wanted to do a cut crease, but now that I'm looking at my eyes, I think I just want to see how pigmented these shadows are on its own without any concealer, without, you know, any of that stuff. So I'm just going to go in with a flat brush, and I'm going to dip my brush into this pink shimmery shade. It's called Queen. And I am just going to kind of cut my crease without the concealer, so just doing that motion and just ever so slightly going and overlapping that teal. So let me see if I can zoom you in. This is not a good zoom. So I mainly focused a lot of color in the inner portion and then faded out a little bit. So it kind of halos it and just stop right in the middle. So I'm just going to go back in with my bronzer and just work on my lower lash line. And I'm just using a Morphe M4 through 3 brush. I'm going to be pretty generous. I'm going to go pretty heavy with a brown eyeliner on my lower lash line though. I actually have this NYX Slide On Glide On Stay On Definitely a Turn On waterproof brown liner, and this is in the shade Brown for Perfection. So I'm just going to add this to my waterline. So I'm going to use a small brush and just buff this out and just kind of smudge this brown eyeliner. We're going to add a little bit of that blue from the same palette. Just using a very small amount, and I'm just going to buff this in with the brown. And I'm just using a very small amount. My camera overheated, so I'm not sure exactly where it stopped filming. So I'll just give you a quick breakdown on what I did, just in case. I used the same brown liner that I put in my waterline on the top of my lash line as well, and I blended it out with my Luxie flat definer brush. This is the 221. Then I decided, because this is more of a natural look, even though there is just a little bit of color, I wanted to skip out on doing fake lashes. So I just curled my lashes and added a couple of coats of mascara. The one that I'm using is from It Cosmetics. It is their Superhero Mascara. Going in with blush, I want to still keep everything pretty natural. I don't want to do anything too bright and too bold, so I'm just going to go in with this Pacifica blush. This is a coconut blush. I used it in one of my most recent videos as well. And I'm just mixing both colors together. And I'm really just going to buff this into my cheekbone area. And I think I'm actually just going to bring it all the way up too. So for my highlighter, I am using the brand new product from Airspun. This is our loose face highlighter in the shade Glow for Gold. I just got my hands on this yesterday. I just filmed first impressions for you guys. It's stunning. It's so pretty. It's under $6. A little goes such a long way. Highly recommend you buy it when you find it and see it. There are 2 shades, a lighter shade, which is Snow something, I don't know exactly what it's called, and then that shade. So I think that would be perfect for medium tan to deeper skin tones. And then there is a lighter shade that would be perfect for fairer skin tones. On my lips, I went in with my NYX Suede Matte lip liner in the shade London. I also use MAC and Nicki Minaj's The Pinkprint, and I topped it off with this Luna by Luna lip gloss, and this is in the shade Venus. This actually was a lot nicer than I was expecting it to be. I don't really know. A lot of new lip glosses don't really impress me, but I don't want to say this impressed me, but I don't hate it. I actually like it. I think it looked really good with the lip combination, just really natural and just the perfect amount of shine without being overbearing. It's not a thick feeling, it's not goopy, it's not sticky, it doesn't have any weird smells or taste. So this is the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to test out the palette, and I'm pretty impressed with it. Everything went on really nice. I did wish that there was a transition shade in that palette, but I have tons of bronzers and tons of transition shades other places. But a lot of times when I am looking for a palette, I always prefer a transition shade being in there, so it's one less thing I need to pack with me. But yeah, everything went on really nice. Like you saw, the pink that I added, I didn't want to do a cut crease. I didn't want to lay down any concealer or additional color to really have the product stick. I just wanted to see what it looked like and how pigmented it was on top of other products, and it was pretty good. It worked really nice. I don't have any complaints. There wasn't any fallout whatsoever. There is kickback in the palette with the two matte shades, but that's given, especially when a palette or a eyeshadow is super pigmented. As long as I'm not having crazy fallout, I don't have an issue with that. And the lip gloss I really did like a lot, and yeah, I was pretty happy with the way everything came out. I think it's still pretty natural and with just a little bit of color. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this first impressions, this mini little makeup tutorial, and please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.